What's up, guys? We are Four Door Cinema Club. My name is Genaro.
I'm Caleb.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Jess.
And today we are talking about Endgame, specifically the re-release. If you haven't gone
You don't need to. It's unnecessary.
Unless you're just like...
Unless you really just love Endgame and you
so
want to
much.
see it again, go for that reason. Don't go for the extra scenes. They're pointless, especially if you've already seen Spider-Man Far From Home, or you're going to. It's the first scene of the movie.
And you could probably find it online somewhere.
Yeah, it's not worth going.
Yeah, so if you haven't gone
Save your
to
money,
see
save your
it,
time.
The producers promised a deleted scene and a sneak peek into Spider-Man. If you've seen Spider-Man, the sneak peek is basically that first little introduction where... Actually, I may spoil it for those of you who haven't seen Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. Don't
So-
spoil
Don't say anything. Just
I'm gonna bleep that out. But anyways,
Bleep!
if you've seen
He's
Spider-Man...
did he say he's going to blip that out?
Bleep. If you've seen Spider-Man, it's that little introduction before the Marvel Studios little bumper. If you haven't seen Spider-Man, it really, it's not going to give you much. So if you're going just because you want to see that little preview,
Not worth it.
I don't think it's worth it. The deleted scene, you can easily find that on Twitter. Just look up...
Honestly, you don't even look it up. Don't watch it. It's
So
dumb.
a lot of people are mad because it's an unfinished CGI Hulk.
I mean, it
scene.
makes sense. Why are they going to put so much time into a scene that they're not going to use in the movie? But to advertise it as like, come rewatch it so you can see
Yeah.
this
That was pretty trashy,
dumb.
though.
Like, that was
Yeah.
no.
I didn't watch it, so I'm good.
I mean, I like Endgame, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. Like, I rewatched the movie, but
You had already watched
it was
so many times.
like I was
so
going
first
for
one.
that specifically.
They got you. You got him. That's basically what Marvel said.
Now, the one
To
thing
everybody.
that I did like, which again I could have just seen online, was the Stan Lee tribute. They did a special tribute to StanLee.
Yes.
Like they put so many shots of him with the different actors, his
little
different
cameos.
characters, his cameos in all the movies.
I want to
Like
see that.
little, just like quotes of him, or like he's talking to people.
Yeah, like
saying,
behind the scenes footage of
Again,
him.
you could probably watch this online.
Yeah, you
though.
can, but I'm saying like that was the only good part, like what they promised as extra. It was a nice
So
scene.
you guys were like sitting there the whole time, like, when's this
But here's
extra
the
scene
thing.
coming?
This was my second time watching it, so I'd been wanting to go see it again.
Wow.
This is
so
my
you-
first
You only
time.
watched it that one time in theaters?
Yeah.
Oh, can't relate.
So
I feel like I watched it 3
so
times.
either way, I was happy because I've been wanting to rewatch it. But I think the people who had already seen it multiple times, and the people who had to pay, because I just used my AMC
A-list, yeah.
pass.
Hashtag AMC
Yes.
A-list sponsor us.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. So unless you have extra money or you're not paying for the movie, don't go see it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Look up the extra stuff online. Also, I feel like they got us because they said it was like extra scenes. They didn't just say it was all
Yeah,
end credit
so-
stuff. So we were assuming there's gonna be like stuff in the movie or like
And you're like, wait a
added to the
minute.
ending. It was just this
seen
dumb
this.
scene with Hulk. Like that seems like it would have been before Hulk comes in, before they meet him at the diner.
Yeah.
But it was pointless.
So the whole time,
Trash.
I was sitting next to Josiah, and the whole time where we were going back and forth, hey, I don't remember this scene. I think this is it. And we just kept doing that back and forth until we got to the ending, and we're like, oh, I think this is the deleted scene.
Yeah. There was no additional parts of the movie.
We're going to transition into this little segment.
Into this next part of our podcast
where
called Meme It. No, I'm kidding.
if you're listening to this on SoundCloud or another audio platform, it may not be as enjoyable because we're going to be showing you guys some of our favorite Endgame memes. So if you are, you should switch to the YouTube version. That way you can see the memes and laugh with us. But anyways, does anyone have something pulled up?
I want
I
this
do
one.
not.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it says Peter Parker is in trouble. MCU women.
Let's go.
I love any
I love
caption
that one.
with that video. Man.
Okay, I
it
think-
gets me every time.
I think I've seen that video, but the context is
A child.
the Avengers when they find out where
Where Thanos is?
Thanos is,
Yeah.
So this one says,
And it has the Avengers theme song in the back, right?
I think so, yeah.
good stuff. This one says, why does Thor look like he's about to challenge Thanos to a rap battle? Like he looks angry. He's like, he is angry.
He kind of looks like, well, not like Eminem, but that
It looks
whole...
like he's
No, it
Prison.
looks like, yeah, it does look like. This one says how Thor and Rocket being Avenger Endgame. And if you zoom in, it's.
Thor and Rocket.
It's a
Dude,
regular
that does
show.
look like them.
Oh no!
Rabbit.
Okay, this is one of my favorites, and I think I love when people make memes that require you to remember past movies. I don't know if any of you guys will understand this.
Well, I'd like to see it.
I'll show you guys right now.
No.
Let me see.
Remember.
You should open the part.
I didn't get it.
Isn't this from?
Okay,
That
This
was
is
a
from
recent
Endgame.
one.
no, okay, so in what's the second one called? Winter Soldier.
Okay, so I know that
Is there a
reference.
whole
He's always
left
like,
in Winter
Ca-
Soldier,
um,
when they're running labs,
yeah.
Captain America keeps overlapping Falcon.
on your
and
left?
He's like on your
On
left.
your left.
On your
On
left. And he
your
keeps
left.
doing that. And so when Doctor Strange
Opens.
opens the
he
portals
was like-
and everyone comes in,
He's like on your left.
Falcon's
Yeah.
on your left. And so I love that
They have
it's basically
I need
like,
you to open the one on the left.
yeah, I need you to open it on the left. And Doctor Strange is
Oh!
just like,
I got
okay.
it. I got it. I have another one.
When destroying half the universe didn't work, have you tried turning it off and on?
I like this one. Thanos making breakfast, the Avengers.
I don't know if we're gonna post that video. You guys don't want to see that. Okay, look, here's the one that I was looking for.
Me turning on the TV on Saturday morning when I was. I love that.
I love the ones where you could tell the person
I've never seen this one.
Thanos explaining why half the universe should be wiped out.
I've never seen that one.
But just listen to me. If you even cared, you'd actually be here.
I haven't seen the original video, but he's like mocking himself, right? Or he's mocking someone.
I don't know, but I love that. I love that remake.
I think he's explaining what his first experience was meeting him.
Yeah.
And so obviously someone, superimposed his face onto that scene.
Okay, Thor explained the reality stone, the Avengers.
Where he was like,
Yeah,
it was like Jay and she was an old flame of mine. She's
Dude,
like,
I
and they're like,
wanna
and then Ant-Man's like,
I want to know if that was scripted or he improvised
I
all
love
Dude,
that.
that.
Chris Hemsworth.
who?
I love
Ant-Man and Chris Hemsworth were my two
Chris
favorite
Hemsworth.
in that
Chris
in
Hemsworth.
Endgame. They cracked me up
Dude,
the
he's-
entire
I
time.
love
He's
him.
funny.
He's hilarious. That's
Dude,
an actor,
Ant-Man, like
yeah.
Ant-Man's character cracked me up the entire
Love him.
time.
Yeah.
It was just
me
great.
too.
Have you guys seen the Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
No.
And look at the comment, the reply, Rocket.
I love Rocket.
So
What'd you say?
Scott.
For real, he was like,
I know. You
Screenshot
need friends
it.
like those.
but
two.
he was like, he had no
Is there
idea what
memes for
happened.
everyone?
But
So he was,
and he was still
he's
like,
so in for it because he's like, oh my god, I've never heard any of this before.
yeah.
Like everyone, he's
Well,
new
yeah,
to all
yeah,
this.
Yeah.
He hadn't. One, he's been gone for 5 years, but two, he doesn't know like anything about the other Avengers.
In
Love
this
it.
movie by the Coen brothers, there's this part where this guy is about to be hung, James Franco, and in the movie he says to someone else next to him who's crying, he says first time, and it's such a random line that doesn't make any sense. But so everyone's like started making their Endgame memes with it.
Oh, this is Thor. Oh, that's hilarious.
And so there's another one. This is the last one, but I don't know why I found this funny as heck.
When she falls. That's funny.
No!
Karen was like, what?
Man, I'm so upset because I have a ton. I just don't know where they are.
that one got me, guys.
Any more memes, guys?
Have you seen that one video?
I have one.
Go ahead.
It's not really an Endgame meme. It's just a Shrek.
Well, shut
I'll
up.
share it.
Have you seen the video where it's making fun of the scene from Infinity War where Iron Man meets oh my gosh, Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, and it's zooming in on
yeah,
everybody.
everyone. Yeah, that video makes me laugh every time I watch
Okay,
it.
I found another impossible meme.
Impossible meme. Oh, impossible.
Okay,
meme.
look.
Impossible.
Impossible.
That's so
I
stupid.
can't read it. 7-year-old me after kiss me. 7-year-old me after kiss me.
That's so ugly. I love that.
That's funny.
Netflix, because you watched Avengers Infinity War, you may also like Justice League. Me.
No, I don't
No.
think-
I don't think I will.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
No.
I
I don't think I will.
Those of us who own pets may understand.
Guys, where are you?
Come on.
R.I.P.
Okay, here's another one.
When you were actually signaling Ant-Man to fly up Thanos' butt, but Tony just grabs the stones and kills himself. he said,
It's funny because they made him Doctor Strange.
I know, right? Dude? Photoshopped the cape on him.
he said, he was like, oh God.
He's
no."
like, yeah, that wasn't what I meant. It was the only way.
I like this one. This, when you're on a different planet, but you still need to speak to the manager.
Oh, dude.
That's
I know,
like
she had her
classic
haircut, I
white
was
mom
like,
America.
I feel like all the ones I have are impossible ones. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Read it out loud, Peter.
My big bro's homework, 10 minus 23 equals 6-year-old me. Impossible.
What is the name of Thor's hammer?
Mjolnir?
Jonathan?
I
I
love
like how
it.
he just said the first thing that came to his mind. Alright, guys, thank you for joining us. We hope we made.
You laugh.
Yes. Again, if you have
Share
not.
your memes that we
Yeah, share them with us.
Your favorites.
Whoever can make all of us laugh, we'll give you a $100 gift card. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
no, we
won't
should
give
do
you-
a
we'll give you
promotion like that.
We'll give you a high five.
You should do.
We'll give you 100 high fives.
That's how you.
We'll give you 100 high fives.
That's how they get more followers. Promotions like
But anyway,
that. We get more money.
until
Yeah,
next
more
time.
fans.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.